I don't even feel I really need to introduce you to, but Simon, thank you.
Hello.
Such a pleasure to have you with us. This is something that you endorse and you recommend as well, don't you?
I do. When I first was presented with the hammer, I just couldn't come up with an idea or why you wouldn't want one. It's one of those stupid things in life. You think, why hasn't somebody thought of this before? And why wouldn't you want one? And as you quite rightly have said, the cost of it is so cheap.
Yeah.
And the potential that it has to help keep you safe is immense.
See, we were talking earlier on, and I was trying to think of reasons that you wouldn't want one, and I came up with one that you knocked away straight away. But there is no reason on earth not to invest in a Firehammer, only really important reasons to invest in a Firehammer.
Without a doubt, for me, we have one in every house, in every room upstairs, because it just makes sense. Rather than run around looking for one, just know where it is, keep it there and leave it there.
And you've got 3 children?
3, yeah, and a grandson.
And you won't give it to your grandson to play with, have you?
No, we wouldn't have a TV left in the house. He'd break every window.
Now, I'm sure everybody knows that you are a Falklands War veteran. I have to tell you that I have admired your fortitude because what you went through, agony to me, I can't imagine any worse pain. But you were a guardsman, member of the 1st Battalion of the Welsh Guards, and you were in the Falklands.
Yeah.
And in 1982...
A long time ago now.
Yeah.
As the grey hair denotes.
Yeah, well, I colour mine, so...
Well, I did mine grey.
But this is something that we want every single home in the country, every home in the country, to have.
Yes, I can't stress it enough. When I got burned, the pain was excruciating. I spent 5 years in hospital. I've had over 85 operations. I've had between 400 and 500 units of blood and blood products. Burns are so dangerous. I've just been involved in, with the Healing Foundation, opening a burns research centre in Bristol for children.
Yeah.
Because, believe it or not, the majority of people who get badly burnt in this country tend to be children.
And most of the fires start at home for really simple things, don't they?
Yeah, people are careless with cigarettes, people fall asleep, people come home from the pub and they've had a couple of drinks and you fall asleep, you've had a long week, you're tired. You know,
kitchen fires.
Kitchen fires are so common.
Yeah.
You know, people just stop thinking.
Yeah.
You're at home and you think you're at your place that you should be the safest. But unfortunately, it's one of the most dangerous places to be.
So we all have fire alarms, so we know what's happening, but that doesn't really help us with... I mean, we were talking and I said, do you think everybody should have a route? And you gave it its proper name of an exit strategy.
Yeah, an exit strategy out of the house. We all know where to go in our house. To make sure that we have a way out. But I'm a bit more paranoid about fire than most, which is understandable. I have a fire extinguisher upstairs and downstairs, not to fight the fire. Fire extinguishers are not to fight the fire with. Leave that to the fire service.
Yeah.
The fire extinguisher is just to help you get your pathway to the exit route.
Get out.
To get out.
Everything's about getting out.
Absolutely. You can replace just about everything that you have in a house. You do not need everything that you've got.
No.
The Xbox is not important.
No.
TVs can all be replaced. That's what you've got insurance for. You know, the best thing to do is get out, let the fire service deal with it.
Yeah.
You know,
people count more than anything.
Yeah,